I like being able to play like just big old legendaries too. Like I'm talking like Ysera and like Saga stuff like that. I think are pretty cool. I'd probably still keep the Piper because I can coin Piper on 3, and then do the Familiar on 4, and then Pocket on 5. Or I can just coin the Pocket on turn 4 like a smart player. Nice, good stuff. Secret mages, people or bots? I would say secret mages are more often than not people. I think the decks that people have bought with in Wild are like even shaman or odd paladin right now most of the time. Those would be like the 2 most botted decks because they have really linear gameplay strategies that don't change that often. So that would be like what I would say is like the most botted decks on average. I mean, we looked it up, right? There's actually like a lot of bots in Hearthstone. Hearthstone bot. Fun. Like, you can literally just like, look, Hearthstone bot. Boom. Boom. Does like a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Make everything in our pocket cost 1. Cool. I don't think it's as popular right now as it was before to do it though. Oh no. Is he gonna do the thing? Oh no. Am I playing against this deck? I think we're playing against this deck, aren't we? You know, the Blood Bloom kind of broken deck sort of a thing? This is 1 turn too late. I feel like he's just gonna play Darkest Hour and get like a huge board of big stuff. I think that we can still beat it though. No, wait, what? Is he just fishing for it? Blood Bloom into it? I'm confused. Yeah, he's definitely playing Darkest Hour, so he does the... So now he draws Blood Bloom and Darkest Hour, then he plays Blood Bloom, Darkest Hour, and he gets big stuff. Okay. I am so lost here. Can somebody help me, please? I don't know what my opponent is doing. I am playing Death and Decay and then Hero Powering and playing this and going face. Okay. I think we win the game. There's no way he's not Darkest Hour, right? That makes no sense. So he's Darkest Hour, but... So he runs Sinister Deal because he doesn't want to run 1-drops in his deck, so then he gets Lackeys without having to run them in his deck, so then his Darkest Hour is better. That has to be it, right? Because, right, like... Why do you have Barnes in the deck, though? My mind is breaking right now. It's not working. We'll play Headship, we'll play Ben. Good game. I don't even know. Unless, like, you have a Spellbreaker in your hand and your opponent plays a taunt minion and you can silence it, then that feels pretty good. But otherwise, and speak of the devil, hello Spellbreaker. So, I'm analyzing my hand here quite in depth, and I don't see any of these cards that say Raven Familiar or Luna's Pocket Galaxy, so I'm gonna mulligan my hand away. I think that's a smart decision. Ah, yes. So now, one of the cards in my hand says Luna's Pocket Galaxy, which I think makes me a good player. I think. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not positive. Some of you guys can help me out here, but I think it makes me a good player. We also have the coins, so we can play Pocket Galaxy on turn 4, and then on turn 5 we can go Cold Light Oracle, draw 2 cards, and then we'll have 3 1-cost cards to play from. Big options, big moves. Talon Priest, okay. Just think about it this way. What would Cardi B do if she was in this situation? Just think about it. What would Cardi B do? It's tough to figure out, it's not easy, but I think she would do the same thing. Go coin Pocket Galaxy. Draw some 10-drops, play the 10-drops, Calighost into some stupid Flame Strike stuff, clear the board. Whenever I have hard life decisions to make, I just always like to ask myself, WWCBD. What would Cardi B do? Oh, shit. Whoa. He stole my card. Oh, but this is good, though. Let's play this. Yeah, that's even better than that. That draws 3 cards. Cool. Caligos is a dragon. We wanted the Caligos this turn. Play the Caligos. Get the 0 costing spell. Blast Wave does nothing. Portal does nothing. Frozen Cloak. All of these suck. I guess is this even... I mean... I'm just gonna do this and then just hope for the best, I guess. I don't even know. That's not very good. Okay. So we do that, we go down to 9. I don't really want to draw minions, though, is the thing. Like, I feel like drawing him minions just doesn't seem that good because his minions now cost 1 as well. Man, full. It's a tough one. Steals it. Wait. Does he get to steal a 1-cost minion from my deck, or how does this work? Gentlemen, we've stumbled upon a Fiesta game. I don't know how this works. Draconoid Operative into a Luna's Pocket Galaxy deck. I guess... No, I mean, if it worked, we would have seen the card here, right? You know, I just analyzed the situation, and Caligos isn't very good if you run no spells in your deck. N'Zoth also isn't that good if you run no spells, or no Death Rattle minions. It's good, but none have been played, so it's really not that great at the moment. I need to play 1 card. Maybe we're just playing our Death Rattle minion. This card has really good synergy with N'Zoth, even just like if it's 1 Death Rattle getting resummoned. It is really strong. Deck to opponent's hand doesn't copy buff. Okay, good to know. Do you think Old Quest Rogue will ever be playable as an off-meta / fun deck, or should you disenchant it? I think it's pretty playable. It's not that good because of the Sonya nerf. Sonya was like such an important part of the deck, but they just like messed the way that worked. They changed the way that it's coded, so it's not as strong anymore. It's still like viable. You can still win with it, but I mean, like, dude, okay, I'll make the deck or the deck of the day tomorrow Quest Rogue, and I'll show you. Like, it can still work. It's just significantly worse. That's it. Just as you think your chat had your back, they no longer have mine. The Lich King was copied as a 1-mana card. Unlucky. Who can you trust nowadays? Who can you trust? If you can't trust the only people in your Twitch chat, I mean, like, what are you left with, man? I don't know. I personally don't know.
Your magic shall not save. Magic binds.
We're just doing that. It's not very good, though. Wow. Thank you. Sec needs Deathwing. Deathwing could be okay. Yeah. I could buy into Deathwing. Seems a little bit better than Caligos. I felt like I was just so excited to play Caligos right away in this deck, but then I started actually playing Caligos and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty unimpactful. It's like a 4/12 that gives you 1 spell. Because you don't run other spells in the deck, so he doesn't really do that much. Oh, that's pretty good for him. I don't think Yesterage would be that great in the deck. He would be okay, but not great. Definitely in like the realm of playable cards, but I wouldn't say he's like insane by any means. The Lich King, Eater of Secrets. Give me my card draw. Ysera and Lich King. Let me overdraw. So I actually want to do like this, I think. Big boy turns. We still overdraw. It's just like not that big of a deal because I get both my good cards. Stuff that I care about overdrawing is like Alex, I guess, and Rag, but I mean, on average, I think we're okay. Army of the Dead seems pretty good. Like 6 mana, play 5 cards because we don't have spells. It's pretty strong. Well, Lotheb? I mean, Lotheb kind of does stuff. I don't think he does like a ton though. Not necessarily what you want when you're playing this deck either, I don't think. Nightmare's insane for reach. Doom Pact, okay. That's fine. Mind Control. Okay, so he's playing the whatchamacallit card. The 7 mana 4/4 card that gets the spell. Yeah, that one. Piper is a fine overdraw. I go Jaina. Getting the hero card art's really nice for us here. I think we're still in a pretty good spot. He's gonna have like his own big minions, I think, though. Double Mindbreaker. Is it just like the odd paladin tech card of Destiny? Boner Man? He has no spells for the summoner? Okay, that's kind of scary though, for sure. So I can go Nightmare trade. Boom. Thank you, amigo. If you guys notice I haven't nerfed Jaina's cleavage yet. That was a pretty good second Bowmare. Not gonna lie. So this guy still has a lot of big stuff, it seems. Wow. So how are we winning? I have, like, not too many big cards left. At all. 12-4. It's a really large board. I mean, like, Army of the Dead seems like it's fine. I just want to, like, out-tempo him at this point. I think we're just wanting to play the expensive one. I'm not wanting the hero power. I don't also want to trade, but I think I still should. The Sylvanas is so clutch here. The taunts with Reborn are really broken too. And I think like the Keysmith plus Rag will be really good as well. You get like a flip for the Rag. All the 5/5s are just bad. Because the 5/5s just mean like Sylvanas trades so well into them, and you just get like another 5/5 from Sylvanas. Nice, okay. That was like... I haven't had an Army of the Dead that's actually been really good in a while, but it would make sense that it's super good in a deck filled with minions. Caligos is an interesting name. Is there any deck that would play Colossus of the Moon? I'm going to need to be refreshed on what that is. Colossus of the Moon. You could play it in Big Priest, it wouldn't be good, but you could play it. This would be a decent deck for it, I guess, right? I don't have the card myself, I didn't open it. But this would be a good deck for it, if you want to play it, for sure. Any deck that can kind of cheat out big stuff, right? This card's just good. So if this is a 1 mana card in this deck, it's pretty strong. I think the time where you play that most often would probably be from Conjurer's Calling and Standard, right? That would be the time where the card is played on average the most. If we assume we're playing in Secret Mage, we should always get the Pocket Galaxy off of this, so I should keep the Keysmith, because Keysmith is just good. Cool. I mean, if that card has Rush, that'd be insane, right? Super good card. If this had Rush, that would be insanely strong for Standard. Wild 10 cost is pretty slow. It has to be like N'Zoth to be run, but yeah, still be good. Get the Familiar. So again, we always just lose this to counterspell, so if he can draw that, I mean, we just lose the game most of the time. Otherwise, we can probably win. Even into counterspell, sometimes with all the healing we have with like the Card Suit Defenders and Apple Bombs, we're still fine. I would argue that most of the time we are kind of just fucked. That does happen. Thoughts on dusting all your other decks for Golden Secret Mage because it'll never be nerfed because of Wild? Hey, I mean, if that's what you're interested in, that's what you're interested in, right? That's what you want to do, it's what you want to do. Me, personally, I wouldn't do that, but, I mean, you know, to each their own. So I'm probably just going to play the Secrets, especially if he plays another one here. Yeah, I'm just definitely going to play Eater of Secrets on curve. Wow. So you hit him with the Greetings real quick. You go Greetings, you hit him with the Eater of Secrets. Greetings, fellow Seeker of Truth. You hit the counterspell, you get a 4/6. Man, that feels fucking good. Holy shit. -6 mana, plus get a 4/6 on board, then I play Pocket Galaxy next turn. That's juicy, fuck. I hate this card so much. It feels so nice though, like, I don't know, doing that to a Secret Mage. It's like literally a 1 out of 21 for that to be counterspell. It's never counterspell. No, I don't respect it. I'm doing that. I don't like that card. I can just Zilliax down the 4/3. This way he has to waste 2 mana to do stuff, so we're good to go. Yep, waste 2 mana on the ping. We're happy. Cabal Crystal Runner. Ancient Mysteries last. Let's go. Pipe it up in case it's like runes. This card's pretty frustrating for him. Just like, it just reads 1 mana, clear both of his minions. I think the counterspell here is really good because it'll just like eat up like an Arcane Intellect, I think, on average. Okay, that's fine. Cloud Prince, boom, trades. Flame Ward still wouldn't be very good here. It would mean that I could trade, but I don't really think that's like that great of a thing for it. The Apple Bomb, trade and trade. Heal up a little bit, we're good to go. 12 health, kinda nice. I might just play Lich King on Kurt, to be honest. I'm not sure if I'd want to or not. If you guys are looking for something to play and you don't know what you want to play, I definitely recommend checking out the Shudderwalk deck that I played yesterday. Super dope. Super, super dope. So we do have Cold Lights, which do like heavily counter this whole strategies going forward, which is really nice. I think I'm just gonna get my second Cold Light, play the... I don't have to play the Bone Wraith, right? I can actually play Caligos here. Or Ysera, yeah. Let's play Ysera, then just go face. So the idea here is that like we don't want to die by the time he gets popped, kind of. Like we're looking to just basically mill him with Cold Light Oracles. So we need to survive for like 2 more turns. Counterspell is really nice because it does just like block 4 damage probably, or secret. 4 damage obviously being more relevant. I might want to Nightmare the Apple Bomb. On average, I would guess that I'm dead here though. Unless I heal with Jaina, because I'm good at the game. Top deck the Jaina. Heal with that. I think Nightmaring the Apple Bomb is still the move. Just because then the Apple Bomb dies and I get the heal, which is really good. They don't run... Actually, they do kind of run Polymorph sometimes. I think this should go face stall. If he runs Polymorph board, that's kind of bad for me, right?
I shall bring you rest.
Do we really want that to happen, though? I mean, isn't it just better to do this? I think it's just better to do this. Playing Polymorph board, we're not dead, so we're fine. So we need 1 more turn. This will draw 3 at the end, go to 5, he'll naturally draw... Actually, if we put him at 1, we win, right? Because he'll go to 5, he'll naturally draw, go to 4, then we can make him draw 4 with the Cold Lights. And then he'll fatigue for 1. So if we can put him at exactly 1, we do win. Doesn't look like we're going to get to put him at exactly 1, though. Why did he just fireball that? Is anyone else confused? Play this to get eaten by the explosive. I win this one. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, that was looking like a fat dub, but I honestly not too sure about that. That was a little bit weird.
Khadgar versus Uldum. Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, Warlock. I just got a hard mulligan. It's like pretty average mulligan. You just look for Luna's Pocket Galaxy, especially against the decks you can get it.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Do any of you guys know if Zephyrs is like a character in WoW, or is that just like a Hearthstone thing? Evenlock's one of the decks that will definitely kill you before you can do degenerate stuff with this deck. Sylvanas is a pretty dope draw. Unfortunately, she's 6 mana though. These guys run Siphon Soul sometimes, which would definitely fuck up the familiar. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. All the odd paladin players have switched to Secret Mage. It's kind of nice, so like honestly, I'm sort of happy that that's happened, just for like a nice change of pace. So I feel like I played against these guys way too often and way too long.
My hand is too full.
Mechathune Gamer. Sorry, my dad's just doing like grocery stuff. It's kind of loud, so I just muted the mic. Cool. Cataclysm dope. So he's playing Mechathune, even Reno Mechathune Warlock. Kind of a dope deck. I might try that one out pretty soon. Sort of cool. Thorsan, man. To draw something good. I could also just... I kind of need to Hero Power to clear that, right? It's pretty necessary, I'd say. Could silence it too. Doesn't really matter the order that I do that in. I probably just want to hold that right now. I don't think I really want to play that right now. I guess they can't run Void Lords, right? I was going to say Void Lords are pretty relevant, but they can't do that. So why is it... I mean, it's fine for next turn too, where I just silence that. I could have just tempoed it, I guess, to silence the Drake. He might not even trade though, it's hard to say. If he does, it matters though. Ken's fine. Start with the pipe or pipe it up. Breakers of spells, you do that, you jam this, and you do this, and you pick a counter spell every time. Genius play. Well executed. That's kind of comparable, sure, we'll do that. Okay. That was a really fast turn. Swiftly done. Nice. So he plays Godfrey, which doesn't even full clear. Defile. Okay. Defile's cool. And then spell set. He's played Homunculus, so he's had enough self-damage to clear the reg. Tap, okay. Let's go. Best ordering in the game. Jaina's one turn off being playable. Let's go. I'm not going to play Sylvanas by herself. I don't have a way of killing Sylvanas. Maybe it's fine to just do this, to be honest. Like, Could just be the play. Naked Sylvanas is pretty fucking annoying to deal with. Godfrey is odd. You're odd, shut up. Defile's odd. Look, it's an odd card when you play it with Orson, right? Come on. Polyman. Hex is fine. It's interesting that it gave him Hex with that much mana left. Wouldn't do that for me. Oh no, my Cartoot Defender. What am I gonna do without that? Jam the Jaina. So he should run Nether in that deck, right? That's just something we should expect, I think. Not too sure how worried we are about it, but we should expect it. Pocket Galaxy gets nerfed, would I still play Big Mage? No. Think about how often we just die because... Oh, that's really unlucky. Think about how often we just died today because we just don't have anything to do for most of the game. I think it's pretty tough to play if you don't have like the pocket stuff happening really fast. Oh, we destroyed all of nothing in our deck. Cool. I don't feel like this is the turn where we're going. I think I'm just gonna play Caligos here for fun. Skill Strike is cool. Boom. That's a big bomb. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. I was talking about Flame Strike off of Caligos like 50 times today, and it's the first time this actually happens. Kinda cool. It's not like the best outcome ever, but it's like, it's pretty good. The Pyroblast outcome was pretty dope last game too, where you got like the Pyroblast, got a Pyroblast to get Twilight Drake. That was pretty sweet. The card's just good. You play it, and it fucks shit up. Lose the Netta. Okay, we can play stupid amounts of cards now. It's interesting that he even played Nether there, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna do this instead of going for the Luna right now. Let's go like boom, boom. In his face. It's like, oh shit, I'm kinda dead. Nerf to Big Priest would mean that Secret Mage will terrorize Wild during the nerfs. Well, I mean, like, Secret Mage already counters Big Priest, right? So it's not really that big of a deal. Like, the thing is, okay, Shadow Flame's fine. Like, you don't really play against Big Priest very often right now anyways because of Secret Mages, so it's kind of whatever. Got a Yogg box off of Caligos to rob an Odrog. That's dope. Beating Odrogs is nice. I'm kind of just like trying to get the Ysera and the other dude right now. Just like big stuff, basically. He still has Mecha'thun, right? Which is pretty annoying. I think I'm just gonna like counterspell. For 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, and we technically have lethal, but might not work out the way where we actually have it. You also like usually get removal or damage from Lich King. Anything but Doom Pack's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Makes our small stuff strong. Does he play demons? Homunculus. Homunculus, okay. Plays Curse of Weakness, which is kind of dope. It's like one card that I wanted to test, and then when I did, I was like, wow, this card's kind of just bad. I don't want to play it anymore. Treachery? Why would he play that if he's... No, no Treachery. Tap Blast, okay, we're fine. He's like trying to do dumb Mecha'thun stuff that just isn't gonna work. Okay, we blast him here. Boom, boom. Hit him in the noggin. GG. Kind of a cool game. I think milling the Cataclysm and Kazakus were pretty relevant, obviously. But, good game.